morning and welcome to Thursday, August 15th edition of Good Morning Vail. We've got so many exciting things happening around the Valley this coming weekend and happening in the show today. I'm Maddie Evans. I'll be your host here in studio. We've got Ashley Prill up in Beaver Creek and then Mark Sassy on some kind of epic adventure first thing this morning. And he was talking all sorts of nonsense with his bugs for fly fishing this morning. So I'm pretty excited to see what he has in store for us. Something that you can do tonight, though, is Vail Jazz in Vail Square. It's a really fun concert series. We're giving away 2 tickets within the first hour of the show, so make sure that you stay tuned so that you can win these tickets. They are the preferred seating, so they are great places to sit as well. And this is a beautiful place to really enjoy the concerts, only because with the backdrop of this concert series, it's absolutely incredible. Tonight it's Catherine Russell from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., so it's a really fun time to go and enjoy all of the music. She is known for her genuine jazz and blues singing. She can sing virtually anything, so this is a concert you do not want to miss. And like I said, this is taking place tonight. We are giving away 2 tickets. You can buy some tickets still if you would like at vailjazz.com, so make sure that you check that out tonight. Something else coming up this weekend is the Vail Valley Film Festival, and this is incredible. There's one local girl who was born and raised here in the Vail Valley who actually directed and produced one of the movies. So we're really excited because we are going to get to talk with her in just a little bit. The Vail Film Festival will be taking place for 3 days, and you can buy a pass that will get you access to all of the films over the course of those 3 days. Or you can buy tickets to just what you want to see, what calls you the most. This is the 16th annual Vail Film Festival. Promise of a Butterfly is who is coming on to give us some more information in just a little bit. And it is taking place tomorrow morning at Cinebistro. So make sure that you go online and you look at tickets and you see what calls to you, because there are going to be so many great options and so many good movies. So make sure that you check that out. Now we're going to go check in with Ashley, who's up in Beaver Creek. Ashley, what's it like up in Beaver Creek first thing this morning? The mornings are starting to get just a little bit chillier.
Oh, Maddie, they are, but it feels so good out here, and it's just beautiful. I love the fact that this is where I get to start my days. And, you know, there's a lot that's going to be happening really today here for Beaver Creek. It's the very last rodeo of the summer. I cannot believe that we're already saying that. But it all starts at 2:30 right here in Beaver Creek Village with the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival. It's the pre-rodeo festival where you can meet Bogart, the friendly bull. He only weighs a mere 2,000 pounds, but you can take pictures with him. It's really cool. And then there's also some fun games for the family, and there's some vendors, and you can get all set up to look the part at the rodeo with Cowboys and Daisies. We're going to be chatting with them a little bit later on in the show, but the rodeo starts at 5 o'clock, and rumor has it Miss Rodeo Colorado will also be at the rodeo tonight doing a meet and greet. Now, you can combine your rodeo ticket with tickets to see Asleep at the Wheel and save 10% with your VIP rodeo experience this evening. And if you weren't aware, Asleep at the Wheel has 10 Grammy Awards, 20 studio albums, and 20 songs on the Billboard chart. So they certainly are going to put on an amazing show, and it's all taking place at the Vail Performing Arts Center later on tonight. So you can go to the rodeo, and then you can get done with the rodeo and head straight to the concert. It's going to be amazing. And we also happen to have a couple tickets for the show. So get ready for that. That's coming your way. We have 2 watch and wins this morning. And then we also have, again, Cowboys and Daisies. I'm going to be chatting with Splendido, talking about a great way to have an exquisite dining experience. We'll be checking in with Mark and his epic morning. And then we also have Empty Bowls. It's something that Maddie and Mark and I are all going to be going to tomorrow. You should come with us. And then we have so much going on. The Vail Film Festival. There's a lot. So take a quick coffee break. Come on back, and we're going to have a first look at what's happening with your local weather forecast.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Beaver Creek's first and only family-owned restaurant, Coyote Cafe, has become a staple in the village over the last 30 years for its laid-back atmosphere, fresh Mexican cuisine, and delicious scratch-made cocktails. Fuel your days on the slopes with inventive tacos from our new taqueria menu, signature fajita dishes, tasty kids items, and more. Join us for lunch, dinner, and après specials. 7 days a week. Call ahead for reservations.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
Vail Jazz's 25th anniversary season brings internationally acclaimed jazz acts to breathtaking venues in Vail all summer long. On August 15th, Catherine Russell brings a show that is sure to entertain. Ms. Russell is a genuine jazz and blues vocalist. Her voice is a dusky, stalwart, and soulful instrument that radiates interpretive power while remaining touchingly vulnerable. For more information and to see our full lineup, go to vailjazz.org or call 970-479-6146.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
What a beautiful couple of days we've had here in the Vail Valley, and we are going to continue to see that throughout the course of today. As we take a look at this jet stream, you can kind of see that everything's maybe just a little bit missing us. We are going to see a slight wind chill, but nothing too serious, not into that 50-mile-per-hour range. For today, we are expecting those temperatures first thing this morning to be just a little bit lower. 48 degrees around 8 a.m., 78 degrees is the high for today, and then like I said, maybe a 20-mile-an-hour wind chill, but not into those 50s. As we take a look into tonight, though, those temperatures are going to cool down quite a bit. 50 degree is the low for tonight, and you can see that that sun is starting to set earlier and earlier. Now 8:03 is when we'll see that sun go down. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, maybe going down towards Denver, the temperatures down in Denver are going to be nice and warm. They are expecting to see some sunshine down there today. 96 degrees in Denver, 80 in Vail, 81 in Avon, and then 87 in Eagle. So nice and warm across the entire state. And as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting some more sunshine, maybe a little bit of cloud coverage in the afternoon. And then on Saturday, we are expecting that 10% chance of precipitation. So a great day to really go enjoy the Vail Film Festival. On Sunday, we are expecting some beautiful sunshine, no clouds in the sky, and nice warm temperatures. So make sure that you get out and you enjoy the sunshine and those warm temperatures while we still have them. Coming up next, we're going to check in with Mark Sassy, who's going to give us a book report, so stay tuned.
Hey, out here on the river now, it's time for your river book report. We're talking about the Eagle Valley Library District with locations in Avon right here next to our TV8 studios, Eagle and Gypsum. I want to talk about the massive construction, renovation, and expansion going on at the Eagle Library right now in the town of Eagle. Now, I talked to Tegan Davis yesterday about this expansion, and she had to say that the second floor right now of the library is completely closed down, so you do have access to the first level. limited access. And now what the plan is, once the construction project, the perimeter, the exterior of the building is completed, probably around the first to second week in September, the plan is to shut down the library entirely for a very short time, maybe about a week or 2 weeks. And at that point, they're going to connect all the wires and connect all the pipes and seal everything up so the top floor and the bottom floor can communicate with each other. The Spark Studio is in gypsum. The Avon Library is fully functioning, and the Eagle Library, even though there's noise, construction going on, the first level is good. Second level, not accessible yet. But I think she said by like September the 19th, the plan is to have the new library in Eagle up and ready to go. All right, that's your book report brought to you by the Eagle Valley Library District. We've got epic weekend details for Breck, for Keystone, for Vail, and for Beaver Creek coming up after the break.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Bandit 3, this is Fox 2-3. Can you see that contact to our front? That is Fox 2-3 out. Mark him with tracer fire.
There are those who choose a different path in life. A path of selflessness, of service. The path that leads to freedom. Do you have what it takes? Find out at goarmy.com/warriors.
Welcome to Boone's Wine and Spirits, where we're buying big, selling low, and having fun. This store offers the largest selection of beer, wine, and spirits. Alongside 42 cooler doors, this wide array of choices is accompanied by a knowledgeable staff and 5 in-house sommeliers. You are sure to find something that you cannot live without, or something you just have to try. Come on by, say hello, we hope to see you soon.
Hey, it's time now for your epic weekend, giving you details what's coming up for this weekend and a look ahead at all of our resorts here in the Rocky Mountains in Summit County and Eagle County. I'm going to talk about Beaver Creek and Vail today, and then we'll go to Ashley for Breckenridge and Keystone. In Beaver Creek, this Saturday, the second installment of Zoo Salmon. Now, they did this one time in July. It's really an opportunity for the community to get together, sit at a bunch of tables together as a group, basically around the ice rink and on the ice rink in that area at the base of Beaver Creek. And participating restaurants will have their tents set up, and you can go from tent to tent, and you can purchase the food that you want on small plates, and everybody gets to go and sit and enjoy and have some libations and some celebrations for the summer in Beaver Creek. There's going to be live music. The Zoo Salmon event 4 to 8 this Saturday. Live music, Cloud9 Strings. And then on Saturday, September the 14th, live music from Spinfini from 4 to 8 once again with their last installment of Zoo Salmon. So this Saturday and then Saturday, September the 14th are going to be the last 2 installments of Zoo Salmon for Beaver Creek. Now we shift gears, we travel about 15 minutes to the east. You get on the Eagle Bond Gondola number 19 out of Lion's Head, head to the top of Vail Mountain. You're going to find Epic Discovery, which is that natural relationship with the National Forest Service and Vail Resorts, creating an active environment of fun and engaging activities and stuff for everybody to do of all ages and ability levels. They have the Game Creek Zip Line Tour, which takes you all the way around Game Creek on a plethora of different zip lines. 7 zip lines and aerial bridges. Some of those zip lines too, we had a chance to do it when it opened a couple of years ago. And that one zip line travels about 300 feet above the trees. You probably go 50 miles an hour and you're zip lining. It feels like you're zip lining for 30 to 45 seconds. It's amazing. You can also stop by and have lunch at Bistro 14. You can go and enjoy all the fun you're going to find at the top of the mountain. Epic Discovery is really a diamond in the rough. They also have the Mountain Coaster, which is the Forest Flyer, which is kind of a gravity-propelled coaster of sorts. It takes you down the mountain. A lot of fun also. Well worth checking out. I had a chance to try that out a couple of weeks ago, and I would have done it again and again and again. That's how fun it is. Ashley, we have details about Vail and Beaver Creek. Now you've got the details for Breckenridge and Keystone.
You know, our other resorts in Summit County have so much going on for the summertime, and specifically around music this coming weekend. So if you are in love with some live music and you want to see it in one of the most spectacular places in the world, Breckenridge has their Mountain Music Series that takes place each and every Saturday from 12 until 3 o'clock at the Vista House. So that's right up there on Peak 8, and you can just oversee some of the beautiful views of the 10-mile range. And if you have your lift ticket, if you have your Epic Pass for the upcoming season, that'll work, or you just get a scenic chairlift ride ticket and you can head on up. And so they still have 3 of these left. So this weekend it will be the Acoustic Mining Company from 12 to 3. Next Saturday, the Chris Bauer Trio, and then the following Saturday on August 31st, Bo Thomas will be closing out the Breckenridge Mountain Music Series. Now, also, there's some live music. If you are, in Breckenridge for the weekend, might as well head on over to Keystone for their Mountain Town Music Festival, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So this is not just live music, but it also includes some of our favorite summertime fare, especially this time of the summer, like sweet corn and elk and some delicious peaches from right here in the state. So you'll be able to enjoy some great culinary fare and then also the great music right there in Keystone for the Mountain Town Music Festival. And, we have some beautiful weather ahead of us for the weekend. So coming up next, we're going to let you know what to expect and how to dress for all of this great live music.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Glenwood Hot Springs Resort. A whole new side to water.
We got some beautiful clear skies out here first thing this morning. Our temperatures first thing a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday morning. We're going to see temperatures midday for us, probably getting into the low 70s is what you can expect for the Vail temperatures. Down here in Avon, a little further to the west towards Eagle and Gypsum, definitely a little bit warmer. But yesterday when we reported the weather, we saw, clear skies really all the way through the entire week. Now we're starting to see a shift. Now this monsoonal season possibly bring in some showers this afternoon. About a 50% chance of maybe some pop-up scattered showers and thunderstorms. Tonight we'll see temperatures dropping into the mid-40s, sun setting right around 8 o'clock or so, and we'll see about a 20% chance of those passing showers also. Now all around Colorado as a whole, trending temperatures mid to upper 70s, breaking 80 degrees. It was warm in Denver yesterday. A little bit cooler today with a 40% chance of a shower. Mid-70s for Vail, mid to upper 70s for Avon, and then 80 degrees for Eagle with a 50% chance, 40 to 50% chance around Eagle County for those pop-up showers over the course of the day today. Now, as we look at that 5-day forecast, you're going to see the trending temperatures once again, low 70s to start. By Monday, back into the 80s again for a day, and scattered opportunities for showers on and off all the way through from today, all the way through the entire weekend into the beginning of next week. So just pack a light rain jacket with you, and you should be all set. All right, that's your Hot Springs weather brought to you by the Glenwood Hot Springs, located right in Glenwood. We have a break coming our way, and then we're going to kick things off with information about the Vail Film Festival coming to Vail starting tonight. Right.
Nest Furnishings and Consignment, located in the heart of the Vail Valley. Nest offers a variety of beautiful, affordably priced home furnishings, art, and accessories for your mountain home. Henredon, Restoration Hardware, Ralph Lauren, just to name a few brands available at Nest. Decorate your mountain home at Nest Furnishings and Consignment. Consignment redefined.
Summer adventure begins in Beaver Creek. Hike, bike, jeep, climb, and discover the natural beauty of Beaver Creek Resort. Take in the alpine backdrop while jumping to new heights on the bungee trampoline and mining for treasures with gem panning. There's something for the whole family. Visit beavercreek.com/activities for more information.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers, located on East Meadow Drive in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 38 years. At Carrots, our passion is designing exclusive custom jewelry that features one-of-a-kind designs. Stop in and visit Carrots, a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry. To learn more about our custom designs, call 970-476-4760 or visit our website, carrotsvail.com.
We've been talking about the Vail Film Fest for a long time, and we have 2 very special guests with us who have written, produced, and directed a film that's actually going to be taking part in the Vail Film Festival, and I'm really, really excited to introduce you to these 2. So I've got Meredith Kirkman here with me, and Andrew, remind me how to pronounce your last name one more time. Tamarkin. And they're going to be giving us some great information on a film that they have put their blood, sweat, and tears into. Guys, thank you so much for coming this morning.
Thank you for having us.
And thank you for putting your incredible film into the Vail Film Festival.
Well, we're thankful it was selected. We're honored to be part of the 2019 selection.
Which is incredible. I mean, I'm so excited. I watched the trailer last night. Was very emotionally invested.
Wonderful.
Which is, yeah, of course, what you want out of a movie. So how did you guys create your duo?
Sure. We created our partnership while we were in college, and we just thought it was a nice pairing. She's a great director and choreographer, and I write and compose, and we thought together we can really make some cool art and engage our community.
And so we started with a documentary, and we turned it in, and we got into the Uber after like 2 days awake, and we were like, let's do a film. Let's do a film. And we were just so excited to collaborate and collaborate with other artists too.
I mean, I can only imagine, because the adrenaline that you would get from finishing the project would be through the roof.
We were just like, let's do another one.
I kind of need that energy to do a film. It's a lot of work, and you just have to be ambitious and bold and fearless.
I mean, you guys spent a decent chunk of time on this film.
Yes, it was over a 16-month process. We started in January of 2018 with an idea, and we wrapped May 2019 with a feature-length film. And it's been quite the journey.
So, The Promise of the Butterfly. What is The Promise of the Butterfly? Like, if you could sum it up in a very brief summary, what would you say to everyone who's listening?
It's a coming-of-age story. It's a story that I think anyone can relate to. It's a slice of life. It's magical. I think it will get to the heart of anybody who's finding their purpose in life.
Yeah. Or have children that are finding their purpose, you know, especially as an artist.
Yeah, which I feel like is something a lot of people nowadays struggle with, only because it's such a wide field and there are so many people competing to have that moment where they feel like they have that ginormous breakthrough and this is going to help them.
Exactly.
And I think we really wanted to start with a coming of age story because we're coming of age and we're artists finding our own way. So it really came from a truthful place. And, you know, we were kind of living the movie on the other side too, like figuring out, you know, our mission and story as well. And then we would fall to the lessons that the movie provides.
Yeah.
It's our first feature film, so it made sense that it was a coming of age story for ourselves as well as the characters.
Which is so incredible. And I mean, you guys both played such crucial roles in everything. You wrote it and produced it, you directed, produced, and you were the executive editor. So like, this is really your guys' creation.
It has a life of its own. We call it our child sometimes.
Absolutely a child. But it's been touched by so many different artists. We started with just us two, but then we grew to be working with like over 100, like almost 120 artists that were mostly under the age of 34, which is pretty cool.
Which is incredible. Okay, we're gonna watch the trailer right now. Try not to get too emotionally attached because I definitely did the first time I saw it, so here we go.
Studio should never be without flowers, don't you think?
Doran.
Doran. What a very peculiar name. What does it mean?
I'm not sure, actually.
Well, everyone's name is their destiny. You should find out yours.
How was work?
Fine. Slow.
You were late?
No. The most important question you have to ask yourself, who am I?
It's been 3 years of me not doing anything. What do I have here?
He's kind. He works well. He's just searching for something.
I think he should go to school before he's older than his professors.
How can I help you figure it out?
I can't. I just have to figure it out on my own.
When will
Mom,
you figure it out?
I don't know. Do you not think I already asked myself these questions?
You know what? Everybody take a 10 and we'll run it again.
Sorry, remind me your name?
Doran.
Nasty habit. I'm sure it doesn't help her condition.
She's mute. Smoking won't affect her ability to talk. Hey, hi. How you doing?
I could fire you. I should fire you.
I'm so sorry, Miss Laverne. I didn't realize that.
Didn't realize what, darling? This is a business.
This Weather and Mountain Report is brought to you by Beaver Creek Resort.
Well, we have some beautiful weather ahead of us for the last rodeo of the summer here at Beaver Creek, and also for the Vail Film Festival taking place all weekend long, and all of it starting tonight. And so today, if you're going to be out and about and exploring in our beautiful valley, we'll be seeing those highs in the upper 70s right at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek Mountains. And I have to tell you, standing in the shade, it is a little bit chilly, so you're going to want to have some layers with you today, and also plenty of sunscreen because we are expecting mostly sunny skies. And tonight, once again, those temperatures dropping into the upper 40s and 50s depending on where you are in the valley, and we're looking at that sunset just very shy of that 8 o'clock hour, so we're starting to see that daylight diminish just ever so slightly. And as we look at what's going on with our mountain conditions, if you really want to kind of cool off, get a nice breeze, head on up to mid-mountain today where you'll find those highs reaching into the upper 60s, and that's, you know, if you take a scenic gondola ride outside, or maybe you really get after it and go for a hike and get up above 10,000 feet. But a lot of sunshine ahead, and again, it is the last rodeo of the season here at Beaver Creek, and the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival starts at 2:30 right here in Beaver Creek Village, so don't miss out on it. It's going to be a great time. And then the rodeo doors open at 5. Now also we have Vail Jazz taking place throughout the summer season, and we happen to have some tickets available on the show for our Watch and Win coming up, so get your phones out. You could be our first winner of the day.
Vail Jazz's 25th anniversary season brings internationally acclaimed jazz acts to breathtaking venues in Vail all summer long. On August 15th, Catherine Russell brings a show that is sure to entertain. Ms. Russell is a genuine jazz and blues vocalist. Her voice is a dusky, stalwart, and soulful instrument that radiates interpretive power while remaining touchingly vulnerable. For more information and to see our full lineup, go to vailjazz.org or call 970-479-6146.
There can be a lot of confusion as to how to make your home more sustainable and more energy efficient. And that's why Holy Cross Energy is the #1 place to contact to find out if your home is energy efficient. And Brian, tell us a bit more about your auditing program.
That's absolutely right. The first thing you want to do, like you go to the doctor and get a physical exam, is to get this energy audit for your home or for your workplace. Our auditors will come out free of charge, conduct a look around the facilities using standard methods, and probably come up with 4 or 5 things that you can do that are real easy ways of saving electricity and managing your input on the environment.
And not as complicated as, say, replacing insulation or windows, but there's some much more simple things that
There are some easy things, changing lighting, having a controllable thermostat. These will all be recommendations. And then you can go to our website and get rebates for the new equipment that you may need through our programs and services. So it's a double bang for the buck.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Brian, for coming on. Definitely check out Holy Cross Energy, get an audit to your house, and save some money.
Vail's most talented architects, builders, and interior design firms are creating some of the most spectacular homes in America. And our cameras will take you inside these homes and introduce you to Vail's most respected real estate companies specializing in high-end properties. Watch the Vail Home Show each day right here on Vail's TV8 or online. And remember, you can catch this show on the web anytime at vailhomeshow.com.
I'm here with James Kenley, the Executive Director of Vail Jazz. And James, could not be more beautiful in Vail right now.
It's going to be a great summer. The weather's perfect,
right.
And it's a summer full of entertainment.
It is a summer full of entertainment, and this is the 25th anniversary of Vail Jazz. And can you tell us a little bit about how it started?
Yeah, our founder, Howard Stone, the way he tells it, he had a little bit too much wine one night 25 years ago and decided he wanted to have jazz in Vail. And he picked up a tradition started by a guy named Dick Gibson, who had a Labor Day jazz party that he had attended for several years. So he picked up this tradition, brought it back to Vail, and threw a great jazz party over Labor Day. At the end of the weekend, he had an encounter with a Grammy-winning bass player named John Clayton. And as John was leaving, he said, "Howard, do you think you'll ever do this again?" And in Howard's mind, he was saying, no, I'm done. It's supposed to be a one-time thing. And what came out of his mouth was, "I know what I'm going to do for the rest of my life."
I love that story. That's amazing. And Howard's still involved, right?
He is. He's our artistic director. So all of the acts that you see on the schedule this summer, he chose, hand-selected. And he works really closely with a lot of these artists to create tributes to jazz greats or to particular paradigms within the jazz world. And he's also our chairman of the board.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, there's a reason why it's been so successful for 25 years. And that's because, if you're going to be in town Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there is a Vail Jazz opportunity for you.
Yeah, we're presenting about 85 concerts in 65 days this summer, along with 3 education programs sprinkled in across that as well. So it's a busy summer of jazz music, and we're delivering all the subgenres of jazz. So you'll see French gypsy jazz and Brazilian samba. You'll see Latin salsa jazz. You'll see big band. You'll see the American songbook and standards. You'll see vocalists and instrumental groups, combos and big bands. You'll see the whole thing.
I mean, this is an amazing, amazing selection. And it's not just something for the adults, right? It's a great date night out, but it's something you can bring the family to.
Yeah, each of the different event types offer a different experience. So, for example, my kids love to come Friday nights down in Riverwalk, and they'll dance, and then Sundays at the Vail Farmers Market and Art Show, they're there dancing around the tent, having a blast. But then Wednesdays is a more formal affair. It's a club-style show, so there's a dinner offering and drinks, and that's more of an adult context, a good date night. Thursday is kind of a typical festival vibe over at the Arabelle in Vail Square. And Sunday nights at the Remedy from 8 to 10 is your typical kind of, in any other city it would be a basement jazz club, but in Vail, of course, it's the Four Seasons with a beautiful view out over the pool to see the mountain. And you know, we're so lucky to have all these phenomenal venues here in town.
Well, and we're so lucky to fill them with such incredible music. And to culminate your whole season, you have the annual Vail Jazz Party. And so when is that taking place? How do we get tickets for all of these things? Get us set up, James.
Yeah, it's where it all started. The Vail Jazz Party is Labor Day weekend. It starts Thursday, August 29th. We run about 45 hours of music through Monday, September 2nd. Artists from all over the world will be coming here to Vail. We've got about 40 musicians, and they're playing in unique combinations that you wouldn't see anywhere else. We are offering special tribute shows in a pretty diverse range. For example, we'll deliver a show, Byron Stripling will present Jazz and the Struggle for Freedom. It'll be kind of a heavier themed show. And then Adrian Cunningham will present the history of the jazz flute on a lighter note. We'll do the jazzy side of the Beatles, we'll pay tribute to Oscar Peterson. So there's a lot to take in over Labor Day. And we're really excited this year to be bringing an iconic show for us. It's been a long time running, the Nikki Harris Gospel Prayer Meeting. We're taking that to the Gerald R. Ford Amphitheater for the first time in partnership with the foundation. We're really excited.
Well, listen, don't miss out this summer. VailJazz.org, right?
VailJazz.org, 970-479-6146 is the phone number.
All right, get those tickets before they go. You know they sell out really quickly.
You heard it from Ashley. Speaking of tickets, they do sell out very quickly. Well, we've got two here at our TV8 studios, actually not out here, but over at the studios, for tonight's performance at Vail Square, which is basically the ice rink at the Arabelle. They set up the big top tent right there, and Vail Jazz will be taking over that area this evening. Catherine Russell will be performing on the stage at Vail Jazz, and we're giving away 2 tickets, preferred seating tickets, this evening for the show starting at 6 o'clock. Catherine Russell, a genuine jazz and amazing blues singer. She can pretty much sing virtually anything. Her voice is sultry, dusky, stalwart, and soulful, and it radiates interpretive power, yet remains touchingly vulnerable. Give us a call right now, 970-754-8888. 2 preferred seats available for you, up for grabs. First caller to the TV8 studios. Heidi's standing by to answer that phone and give you the 2 tickets, because this show, if it hasn't sold out yet, it will sell out. We got Maddie with a look at your weather report coming up next.
This weather report is brought to you by the outlets at Silverthorne. 3 villages, hundreds of brands, 1 great Rocky Mountain location.
It is a perfect day to go shopping at the outlets at Silverthorne, so if you're looking for some great deals on some fabulous clothing, this is where you want to be. So make sure that you go check out the outlets at Silverthorne and get some great deals, but it is going to be a fabulous day filled with some nice sunshine. We are expecting those temperatures to warm up at Vail Mountain Base. We are expecting those temperatures to be into the mid to high 70s. But then down here in the valleys, we are expecting those temperatures to warm up quite a bit, up into the 80s. It does look like we are going to see a slight wind chill, and I don't know if you can hear it first thing this morning, but we are seeing that, and it might continue throughout the course of today. So make sure that you do have sunscreen, but you also have a warm layer, because we are seeing those mornings a little bit cooler and then those evenings a little bit cooler. So for tonight, we are expecting those temperatures to drop just a little bit. 50 degrees is the temperature for this evening. 8:03 is when that sun is going to set and go down. So just make sure that you watch that sunset, because they're absolutely beautiful right now. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, maybe going to one of our sister resorts, the temperatures are going to be nice and perfect over there for some fun outdoor activities. In Vail, 69 degrees, Beaver Creek 68, Breckenridge 65, and then Keystone 68 degrees as well. So it is going to be a great day to get out there, maybe do some mountain biking, some hiking, anything that's really going to make you sweat, only because it is kind of cooler out right now. Then as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we are expecting some sunshine, maybe some afternoon clouds. And then on Saturday, a 10% chance of precipitation. Sunday, we are expecting beautiful sunshine again. And then Monday and Tuesday, those warmer temperatures, maybe a little cloud inversion, really bringing in that warm air and kind of trapping it in here. We want to thank the outlets at Silverthorne for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now coming up next, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to go meet Cowboys and Daisies up in Beaver Creek, so stay tuned.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
They made the original hot.
Used to shake up my hot flamings and mix them with Doritos. Talking about far back, we go way back. I don't care about that. I ain't sure my snacks.
The original. Now it's hot.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Hey, welcome inside Cowboys and Daisies. This is your Beaver Creek Rodeo headquarters, and I'm here with one of the owners and curators, Rob Prescott. Good morning.
Good morning, Ashley. Welcome to Cowboys and Daisies.
Thank you. I love walking in this store, not only because it's so colorful, but also because the products that you have are so cool, and you put a lot of work into each one of them.
Yeah, welcome to our shop. I mean, we're inside. It's like 50s. It's a little chilly out.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But this is Cowboys and Daisies. My wife's a fabric and clothing designer. So, I mean, we always give a nice welcome to all our guests and try to explain what we do, you know. Donna designs our products. If she doesn't design them, then she knows the different designers. So, I mean, it's really a collaborative effort. I mean, it's not like a local yokel shop, but it's a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, very unique.
Definitely, very unique and high quality. And this is something where, you know, my family was here a couple weeks ago, and I wanted to bring them to the rodeo. They'd never been to one before. And so, of course, we came here, and we had to get all outfitted. And I tell you what, I'm so glad that we got hats here, by the way, because it was so sunny where we were sitting. That saved the experience.
Oh, yeah. We've got cowboy hats. We can outfit the whole family in cowboy hats, bandanas, cowboy boots. I mean, we're literally about get ready for the rodeo. That's the concept of having Little Dudes and Daisies, the kids store, and then the adult store. We can outfit the whole family.
Yes.
It's a blast.
And then, of course, you want to make sure you have the boots to go with the hat.
Oh, yeah, the boots. And we have boots that can fit in the palm of your hand, you know, little baby boots with little Velcro enclosures. We have kids' boots, even youth and tween. And then here in the adult store, Old Gringo and Liberty Black. They're all hand bench made in Leon, Mexico. Beautiful craftsmanship. I mean, it's like a 275-step process to make a boot.
That's amazing. So I had to tell you, you can come up for the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival. You can meet Bogart the Bull. He stations himself right outside Little Dudes and Daisies. And getting dressed for the rodeo and feeling like you're part of the experience, it just makes it so much fun, Rob. And this is the last one of the season today.
I know, the 15th, August 15th. Can you believe it? Yeah. I've always wanted to do this on TV. It's a snap button shirt, right? Bogart the Bull.
Well, Rob, I was not expecting that this morning. I was not expecting that. But you can do just what Rob did if you come in to Cowboys and Daisies and get yourself all set up. And then, of course, you know, we don't have a whole lot of time left. My gosh, Rob, you just totally threw me off. This is amazing. What are your hours today?
We're open from now till after rodeo.
Okay.
So you got the pre-rodeo and the post-rodeo. Bogart, the friendly bull's here. You can get up on him, get your picture taken. Tonight is the after party, and the after party is a blast.
Yes.
Extra Gold is the country western band. We have line dancing and compliments of the merchants. Free drink coupon.
Oh, okay.
You're invited.
So you can come shopping. You can get your free drink coupon. Make sure to stop in and see Rob and Donna and just experience the quality and the fun shopping experience here. And then really quickly before we go, you're already getting some gorgeous things in for fall and winter for guys, for ladies, for kids. The whole family needs to come in.
Puffy leather.
This is beautiful. I've never even seen puffy leather before, but of course we're out of time. So you're going to have to come in and see it yourself. Rob's going to be here. Come say hi.
Vest.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Okay, all right. We've got shopping to do. We'll be back, but come on up. See Rob. It's going to be amazing.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Vail Jazz's 25th anniversary season brings internationally acclaimed jazz acts to breathtaking venues in Vail all summer long. On August 15th, Catherine Russell brings a show that is sure to entertain. Ms. Russell is a genuine jazz and blues vocalist. Her voice is a dusky, stalwart, and soulful instrument that radiates interpretive power while remaining touchingly vulnerable. For more information and to see our full lineup, go to vailjazz.org or call 970-479-6146.
The extraordinary is a promise only Beaver Creek can deliver. The extraordinary is filled with infinite ways to spend your time together, where thoughtful details create a place for you to truly belong. And one-of-a-kind experiences are shared together. Beaver Creek. Belong in the extraordinary.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Boy, it's turning out to be a spectacular morning for your Thursday here around Eagle County. What you're going to see for weather today, temperatures upper 70s, what you're going to find really all the way through the weekend, through the beginning to the middle of next week. Our evening lows, upper 40s, low 50s. And we're going to see sunshine every day. We're going to see potential for cloud cover, potential for quick pop-up passing showers all the way through the weekend. But for the most part, just a few high clouds and bright, sunny, late summer temperatures. 78 today would be that high temperature. We're going to see lots of sunshine, maybe a few, once again, passing clouds throughout the daytime, but not going to affect your plans for your adventures around Eagle County to make some great memories while you're here. So let's pack that light rain jacket, sunscreen, sunglasses, a hat, and a light rain jacket just in case. Tonight will be about 50 degrees, sun setting at 8:03, and that's what you're going to find for the evening time. And once again, your evenings are going to be very similar to tonight all the way through the rest of the week, through the weekend. Temperatures for the evenings low to mid-40s. Dry 70 drive, Denver 96, Vail 80, Avon 81, and Eagle 87 degrees. So pretty seasonably perfect right now all around Eagle County and around Colorado. High pressure kind of taking over. Monsoon season is upon us, but not bringing much moisture right now. Saw more moisture last week. So that's a look at your weather report. We're taking it back to the studio. Maddie's going to speak with two wonderful ladies who are doing a wonderful event tomorrow in association with the Salvation Army. It's called Empty Bowls.
If you're looking for a great place to have lunch tomorrow and a way to give back to our community, well, you can have lunch a la Soup Kitchen presented by Empty Bowls and the Vail Salvation Army. And I've got the queens of it here with me right now. We're going to check in with them. Girls, thank you so much for coming. Liz and Terry.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, it's so exciting.
Yeah,
all
it'll be
of
a great day tomorrow.
It will be a great day. And I mean, it's $25. It's going to be great food. You get to keep the bowl, and you guys have so many amazing sponsors.
Yes,
we do. This year is our first year doing a sponsorship, and we wanted to thank Holy Cross Energy, the Vail Board of Realtors, Encore Electric, Ari Nelson, and Global Cable especially.
I mean, just to have so many sponsors on that level, it really shows how our community comes together for things like these.
It does. Everyone likes to support the Salvation Army here in Vail, and the food pantry specifically, it benefits from these efforts, and our community needs it. There's about 500 families a year that visit that food pantry and need that help every week.
Which is incredible that we even have the option to do it here in the Vail Valley, but it's so incredible, really, like I said, how everyone comes together, and so this event is really going to kick that off.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So we couldn't do it without our potters. The big part of this event is coming in and choosing your artisan-made pottery bowl. So once again, a great group of artists have come together, and I wanted to mention them because they care so much about this. Ann Loper and Marjorie Westerman. KK Pottery is Chris Cortuum. Will Murphy and the CMC Potters, they're a great group of people. Elise Landro, Debbie Bolenfini, Mark Kick, Abby Friedman, Tess Eklund, and Nedra Redden. And then Max DeVito and all of the BAMHS art students came together. So we've got a lot of great, cool pieces to, those are a bunch of bowls laid out there that you're seeing on the screen. It's a labor of love. It takes a lot of time to do this art, so we're glad to showcase it.
I mean, not only by going to this event are you getting a delicious lunch, benefiting the community, but you get to come out with a beautiful piece of art that you can either add to your own bowls at home to use, or, I mean, you can display it as a piece of art that did so much.
Yes.
Which is so cool.
Thanks for having us.
We're so excited that you
Come
guys
on
are
out
here.
to Battle Mountain tomorrow from noon to 1:30.
Yeah.
And you guys have a lot of restaurants that you partnered with here in the Vail Valley to
Yes.
help provide a bunch of that delicious food. Here's a look at your guys' flyer for it. So it's
Yes.
going to start at noon, go till 1:30, $25 a person. Do you just pay at the door?
Yes, pay at the door.
Perfect. So you don't have to like go in and go online and
No.
pre-register or
No.
anything. That's amazing. And then any names that people will recognize for food?
Oh yes, of course. Vail and Beaver Creek Mountain Dining, Splendido, Latour Taste 5 Catering, the Four Seasons, Sweet Basil, Maya at the Westin, and that's just to name a few. We've got a whole lot going on. So come on out and taste around.
Seriously, I was going to say there will be something there for everyone. So
Yes.
maybe if you're a little bit more of a picky eater or vegetarian or you have food
There's something
allergies,
for everybody.
there's going to be something there that everyone can eat and enjoy. So definitely worth the $25.
Yes.
And going to an amazing cause.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, girls, thank you so much for coming in this morning and
Thanks, Maddie.
giving us all this great information. Make sure that you go check it out tomorrow. It's at Battle Mountain. It's only $25 at the door. You get a piece of artwork, you get amazing food, and you get to support our community. And that's one of the best things about the Vail Valley is everything is just right here and everyone is so involved with each other. So make sure that you go check it out and you support these women in their incredible cause. Coming up next, we're gonna go check in with Mark, who's doing Epic Morning, and see what adventures he's on.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Okay, so here we go. Finally, I'm going to do a little fishing, but I want to talk about what I'm going to use today. So during the course of the summer, I've done all these epic mornings. I walk along the shorelines, and all these branches in certain spots, you see little pieces of fly line dangling. That means somebody snagged their fly. I went around and collected flies over the summer, and my plan today was to fish with only the flies that I found along the trees. I grabbed a little piece of Tupperware, how fitting, because it is holding food, and you can see a little collection of bugs in there. Now, this particular piece right here is a spinning lure. I'm not going to use that, but I've got an elk hair caddis, a girdle bug, a couple different pheasant tails, and one of my favorite bugs right there. That is a stonefly. That's called the 20-incher. I'm going to tie on a few of these bugs. Only use those bugs that I found along the shoreline over the course of the summertime and see if I can't procure a trout. I'm liking this area right here to start, a little narrower. We have some fast water, a deeper pool, than off to the edge on this side. We have a little bit of calm water kind of right in this area right here. So hopefully by the next Epic Morning or by the show open, I can find a little trout who's just kind of starting his day. Not quite awake yet, so he's not really paying attention to what food is floating in front of him. He's just going to eat it. That's what we're going to hope for. Beautiful though, perfect day to be out here on the river to do a little fishing, go for a hike, go for a bike ride, take advantage of the wonderful weather and the beautiful mountain backdrop you're going to find all along this phenomenal Eagle River right here running through Avon. Off in the distance, that's the Westin. TV8 is this way. All right, let's fish a little bit. We have hour number 2 coming up of our Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back.
Is Cooper outside?
I don't know.
Cooper? Here, boy.
If your life isn't always practical, your carpet should be. You can relax with Lee's with our pet-friendly, stylish, and durable Lee's carpets. Backed by the industry's only 25-year no-exclusion stain warranty.
Don't worry. Carpet One's got this covered.
Oh.
Find your new Lee's carpet in stock now. We can install right away.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Introducing a boost to your workout water.
Electrolytes meet vitamins B, C, and E. With no artificial sweeteners, this is the new Propel Vitamin Boost.
We're for the fashion forward and budget minded. We've got the brands that set you apart, the style to make you stand out, the looks that let you shine. We're for the dreamers, the doers, and the savers. Outlets at Silverthorne. Elevate your savings. Save up to 70% off on over 50 of the best designer brands as you stroll through our 3 beautiful shopping villages.
Hi everybody, I'm Mark Sassy. I'm a TV host for Good Morning Vail and TV8. And when I'm not talking about the outdoors, I'm in the middle of the outdoors. I spend my free time on the rivers fly fishing.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning and welcome to hour number 2 of Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot of Gondola 1 over in Vail Village, and you can see that things are already underway over there. People are excited about the mountain biking right now up on Vail Mountain because it has been so good, and when we see those little afternoon showers, it just makes those trails more accessible and more fun to ride. So although we're not really expecting any today, maybe tomorrow, into this weekend or this coming week, maybe we'll see some more, so those trails get nice and ready. But tonight, if maybe you haven't mountain biked or you did mountain bike but you're gearing up for a triathlon, something that's happening in Avon tonight is the open waters at Nottingham Lake. And so what this means is from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. you can go over to Nottingham Lake and you can train for, like I said, maybe you're doing a triathlon, maybe your first, maybe your third. This is a great way to train for those outdoor triathlons, and it's going to be fully dedicated to doing this. They are recommending that you do bring a wetsuit though, because those temperatures are a little bit cold in that water, and so it ranges from 60 degrees to 68. And so doing it from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., they just want you to be safe, so wear your wetsuit. Something else taking place in Avon this weekend, and it is a very busy weekend here in the Vail Valley, is Circus Bella at Nottingham Park as well, right there on that beautiful grassy area where normally you can go and play soccer or something. This circus is incredible. There's only 2 stops that they do outside of their stationary location, and we are lucky enough to get to be one of them. Anywhere from acrobats to tightrope walkers to so much more. I can't imagine juggling with my hands, but they've got an entire family of foot jugglers, so this is an event you're not going to want to miss out on. They have 2 showings on Friday, 3 showings on Saturday, and then 2 showings on Sunday as well. So you can make it work in your busy schedule to go and enjoy this circus. Mark, I think that you should just maybe join the circus because I feel like that's a good fit for you. What's your stance?
You little stinker. Come on, Maddie. You know how I feel about the circus, but I know how you feel about the rodeo. I know for sure how you feel about the rodeo. Speaking of the rodeo, the Beaver Creek Rodeo royalty will be in the studio during the next hour. But the Beaver Creek Rodeo night taking place every Thursday. Tonight is the last one for the entire summer. This has been an amazing experience all summer long, very unique with that Beaver Creek touch. Now in its 18th year, the Beaver Creek Rodeo Series has become a main event of the summer right around the Vail Valley. It's located kind of just to the east of where we are here in Avon, kind of behind City Market before Walmart. So tonight, like we did every Thursday, professional riders take center stage. There's also interactive events for the family, like the team burro racing for those brave adults, and mutton busting and the calf scramble. A couple things you need to know about. So Beaver Creek does an event called the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival. It takes place around the ice rink before the rodeo, and then you go to the rodeo, and then you can go back to Beaver Creek and enjoy the after rodeo festivities with the Gold Dust Rodeo Festival, where there's an extra special hitch tonight for this final rodeo installment. Now I'm going to jump ahead and talk about what's happening at the Vail Performing Arts Center tonight. Asleep at the Wheel. You can get a VIP concert ticket and a rodeo package combined and get shuttle service back and forth. So you go to the rodeo, then you go back to see Asleep at the Wheel at the Vail Performing Arts Center. So we're going to be live in Beaver Creek right now. More with Ashley. She's going to check in with a great restaurant in the chateau called Splendido. We're going to have Vail Valley Mountain Trails Alliance in the studio with Maddie, and also the Beaver Creek Royalty. We'll be right back.
Lion's Head Jewelers. A mainstay of Lion's Head Village for more than a decade, our 4,000 square foot gallery is home to the largest selection of one-of-a-kind designer jewelry in the Vail Valley. Come see our breathtaking array of museum-quality fossils, meteorites, and collectible minerals. Explore Lion's Head Jewelers. Spend an afternoon with us. You'll come in as a customer and leave as a friend.
In a world where thousands of rubber ducks must fight to survive, only one is strong enough to make it through the relentless gauntlet of Gore Creek. At the end awaits a finish so grand that it lives on in legend. It's the 2019 Vail Duck Race presented by Engel & Volkers. You could win $5,000 and be eligible to win $1 million while helping to support Vail Rotary Club. To buy your duck or for more information, log on to vailduckrace.com. The Ducks start their journey in Vail Village Sunday, September 1st.
At the Alzheimer's Association Walk to End Alzheimer's, we carry flowers that signify why we want to end the disease. And we walk so that one day there will be a white flower for Alzheimer's first survivor. Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
Sign up today for the Walk to End Alzheimer's event at the Brush Creek Pavilion in Eagle on Saturday, September the 28th at 10 a.m. For more information and to register your team, please visit alz.org/walk.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
Do something great for you at Simply Massage. Get any 60-minute session for $89. Buy 5 sessions and get 1 free. With 4 mountain locations, relaxation is just a step away.
This weather report is brought to you by Triumph Mountain Properties, luxury vacation rentals and residential property management in the Vail Valley.
Not a cloud in the sky so far here at Beaver Creek, and it has been like a puppy palooza this morning. We have been meeting so many different types of dogs, big and small and fluffy and short hair, and it's going to be a great day to get out for a hike with your pup, or maybe just take him for a walk, or go grab your morning cup of coffee together. But here at Beaver Creek, that seems to be what people are up to, and it's just absolutely beautiful and exciting to be up here in the sunshine. Elise and I were kind of roaming around in the village in the shade, and I have to tell you, in the shade it is significantly cooler. I was so glad to have my jacket on first thing, and now that we're in the sunshine, I'm like, okay, maybe we can just kind of get the short sleeves out. So you're going to want to have some layers with you, especially if you're going to be out first thing this morning, and if you're going to be maybe in Beaver Creek or Vail, where we'll be seeing our highs eventually in the upper 70s, but right now still in the 50s, and a lot of sunshine in the forecast, with our overnight lows dropping into the upper 40s and low 50s depending on where you are, with that sunset at 8:03 p.m. tonight. Hard to believe it's almost at 8 o'clock. And as we look at what's going on with our conditions along our I-70 corridor, we will be seeing those highs in the 80s as you get away from the mountains. So we'll be seeing that high right around 80 degrees for Vail, 81 in Avon, 87 in Eagle today, and in the upper 90s in Denver. So very much still feeling like summer, even though we're starting to see just a little bit less daylight each day. And coming up for the weekend, we have more sunshine on the way. We could see maybe just a slight chance of some afternoon thunderstorms headed our way for tomorrow and for Saturday, but really doesn't look like a whole lot in the way of significant moisture, which means that our fire danger is also going to be increasing with that. So just be careful out there. But we really have this beautiful weather, and it's all provided by Triumph Mountain Properties. If you're looking for an incredible place to stay with you and your family, maybe you're coming out for the holidays and you're looking for a spectacular property, they have them. And if you contact them directly, you save a lot of money. So make sure to do that. So Triumph Mountain Properties, they're the best. And you know who else is the best? Is my buddy Mark Sassy. He is fly fishing this morning. Let's check in with him and his epic morning adventure.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active.
Okay, let me pull this in real quick, and I want to show you what flies I selected out of my little special fly box today. First off, it's a jig-headed prince. Now, a prince known for its two little white wings. A jig head is designed to float upside down, so they put the wings on the bottom as it's going to float this way. Now behind that, classic pheasant tail. This is almost a micro pheasant tail with a little bit of flashback on it. Now both of these bugs are kind of search patterns. I'm basically putting them in there to go down and see what is happening with the fish first thing this morning. They work well as general attractor bugs for subsurface nymphs, whether it's a pheasant tail, whether it's a mayfly, a caddisfly, or believe it or not, even a stonefly, and fish will devour them. They're just some of those flies that you just need to have in your fly box, or you'll find them in the bushes along the bank. I'm basically drifting my setup down through this softer water on the side. I've got this thing right here. It's called a strike indicator, which is really pretty much a glorified bobber of sorts for fly fishing. That bobber, if that strike indicator moves at all, twitches, disappears, that means that either a fly was eaten by the fish or my fly got snagged on a rock. This is your Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery Epic Morning. We've got some information about the Vail Valley Mountain Trails Alliance with Maddie coming up. We'll be right back.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
Let us put you in the spirits. Avon Liquor.
Hey guys, I'm looking for some amazing craft beer. We got it!
Hi, I'm looking for the best wine selection in the Vail Valley.
That's us!
I'm looking for great customer service and an awesome rewards program.
They got it!
So if you want great customer service, an amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
Coyote Cafe is a Beaver Creek staple for its vibrant atmosphere, killer Mexican cuisine, including our new taqueria menu, and inventive scratch-made cocktails, craft beers, and signature margaritas. Catch live music on the patio, snag great après specials, watch the game on our big screen, or join the Mug Club. And make the Yodi, as the locals like to call it, your next stop for lunch and dinner. Open 7 days a week.
All aboard!
Step on, take a look around, and take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Two things that we really love in this community in the Valley are outdoor activities and family-friendly outdoor activities. And have we got some great news for you taking place in Minturn. The Vail Valley Mountain Trail Alliance executive is here with me this morning. Ernest, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I mean, big news.
Yeah, big news. The Minturn Bike Park. We are just raising some awareness for it right now. We've been in discussions with the town of Minturn for a little over a year now, about building a Minturn bike park just below the Mini Mile Trail, which we built 2 years ago. It's a few hundred yards away from the Little Beach Park. We have partnered with them. All approvals for the land are all done. We are now hopefully going to apply for a grant, raise some money, because all it's coming down to is fundraising. And as long as we can get that money, we will start building this bike park in May of next year and open it up free to the public next September.
Which, I mean, is absolutely incredible. And this is kind of a draft of what it would be, and it spans so much, and there's literally something for everyone on this.
That's the best part about bike parks. It's for all ages, all ability levels. It's mainly kid and family friendly. That's the main user group for these type of bike parks. There's green, intro, friendly trails, pump tracks for striders, and then you advance to big dirt jumps, to gravity flow trails that are blue, black level. So kids can kind of start off easy and then progress up to something a little bit bigger and a little bit more exciting.
Which is super exciting. And something else that just happened to kind of get you guys underway is Xterra was kind of in help with all of this.
Yeah, it ties together. So for the Minturn Bike Park, we are going to need a lot of support from the community for the grant process. They want to see business partners, they want to see private donations, they want to see programs from local organizations that are going to use the park. And part of that business partner that we need, Xterra Foundation, for example, we partnered with them. They supported us when they were here about 3 weeks ago for their annual Xterra race at Beaver Creek. The Xterra Foundation was gracious enough to become one of our silver level sponsors. They donated $2,500 to us, mainly to say thank you. We're the leading advocate for trails in our valley. We maintain, we build. So the trails that they're racing on, the trails that we all know and love, we're out there working on just about every day with our Adopt a Trail program and our Wednesday night trail cruise. So thank you to the Xterra Foundation and businesses like them who want to jump on board. Just reach out to me, go to our website, vvmta.org. We need support. We need to make this Minturn Bike Park happen, and we also need to continue maintaining our trails.
Which is so incredible, only because in the winter we have skiing, but in the summer it's biking that fully takes over our community.
Yeah, biking and hiking are huge here in our community. Our trails are well used and loved. And that's why we created the Adopt a Trail program 4 years ago. We had 30 trails adopted by 30 local organizations, and this year we're up to 53 trails and 53 local organizations. So
this
just
is
about every trail that you go out on, there's local businesses, local organizations that adopt that trail. You can see their sign right at the trailhead. And they go out 3 times a year and help maintain that trail by doing water mitigation, clearing back the corridor, maybe doing some reroutes, whatever it may be. That's what we want to make sure that these trails that we use are kept in top shape.
Which is perfect, and then it also gives a business kind of an opportunity to maybe take on the trails at the Minturn Bike Park.
That's exactly correct. We want to create stewardship in our community for the trails. The program, whether it be the bike park or on any trail, when you come out and actually work on it, I guarantee you will never look at a trail again the same. You will look at it completely differently. You will feel invested in it. you'll understand why a trail might turn to the left or the right, or what a water drainage looks like, and you understand what it takes to maintain our natural trails that we have. It's pretty cool.
It is so cool. Ernest, thank you so much for coming in this morning and giving us all this great information. I'm really excited to see how the progress of this kind of transpires over the course of the winter, and then hopefully into the spring when you guys kick off doing the building of the bike park itself.
Thank you. Yes, we need community support. You'll see more information come out of the bike park over the next few weeks. Stay tuned.
Thank you again so much. So make sure that you check out this project just a little more, only because it is going to be something that benefits the entire family and give you fun stuff to do during the summer and on the weekends with everyone in the family. If you have a 2-year-old to a 12-year-old, they'll all enjoy getting out there and enjoying the Minturn Bike Park. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
Look how beautiful it is out here on the Eagle River first thing this morning. Sun is up, a lot of bugs flying around. These fish should start waking up here real soon. I'm going to see if I can bop one on the head with a fly momentarily right in this little spot right here. Let's take a look at your weather for today. For Thursday, sunshine. For Friday, sunny skies. Really sunshine all the way through the beginning to the middle of next week, and maybe a few pop-up showers or thunderstorms. But overall, not much happening in terms of your weather forecast that's going to cause any issues. Let's take a look at today, 78, clear skies, maybe a few light clouds lingering around later on in the afternoon. This evening, 50 degrees for that low temperature. We'll see 8:03 is when our sun is going to set. Denver temperatures today are going to be in the upper 90s. And we're going to see temperatures for Vail, Avon, and Eagle low to mid to upper 80s all around Eagle County. For us, beautiful day today though, so expect to see lots of sunshine. Put that sunscreen on and apply it many times right now. Time now for your next Watch and Win with Ashley live in Beaver Creek.
Oh, you know what time it is. That's right, it's our Watch and Win. And right now, we have 2 tickets to give away to Asleep at the Wheel tonight at the Vail Performing Arts Center. So this is going to be an incredible show. It starts at 8 o'clock. And if you weren't aware, Asleep at the Wheel, it's one of the most accomplished bands in the country genre. So they have 10 Grammy Awards. 10! That's amazing. On top of that, 20 studio albums, and then they also have 20 Billboard singles out there in the world. Amazing, amazing feat. And so this is going to be so much fun. And if you haven't been to the Vail Performing Arts Center, it's so intimate. There's just over 500 seats or so, so there's not a bad seat in the house. And then it's right underneath the ice rink here in Beaver Creek Village, so you can come up and have some dinner and then go to the show on us. So all you have to do is be caller number 8 right now, 970-754-8888. Walk away with 2 tickets to see Asleep at the Wheel at the Vail Performing Arts Center tonight. So keep on calling.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Elevate your adventure this summer at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park in beautiful Glenwood Springs. You'll get unlimited turns on all of the park's awesome attractions, plus 2 cave tours for one low price with our Fun Day Pass. Only $53 for kids and $58 for adults. Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, America's only mountaintop theme park.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. It's awesome!
Welcome to the land of those who do. $50 states, 50 bottles. Collect them all to get $100.
Hi, I'm Dan Talene, owner of Carrots Jewelers in Vail Village. I've been a custom jeweler in Vail for more than 35 years. Here at Carrots, our passion is exclusive custom jewelry, and we take pride in our one-of-a-kind designs. Carrots is a working studio gallery of fine art jewelry, accented with selected paintings, sculpture, and ceramics. For more on our custom designs, call 476-4760 or visit our website at carrotsvail.com.
Beaver Creek Rodeo royalty in the studio with me, and they promised to bring an animal this week because it is the final week of the Beaver Creek Rodeo, and I was so excited. I thought maybe they were going to bring a pig, but they brought like the second best thing to a pig, so I'll take it. I have Queen Brielle and Princess Cameron. Girls, thank you so much for coming in. And Maggie.
Maggie.
She's so cute.
Can you see her?
There you go. Come here.
Thank you for having us.
Come over here. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so there are 3 really big points happening with the rodeo this week.
There is Miss Rodeo Colorado and her lady-in-waiting are coming to our rodeo tonight.
Which is so exciting.
Which is so exciting because it is the last rodeo of the season.
It is. So all of the end-of-year awards are going to be handed out that these cowboys and cowgirls have been competing for all season, so you know that the competition is going to be at its highest level. Because some of them are really neck and neck.
Which, I mean,
It's
makes
close.
the rodeo so much better to watch when they're really, really going for it and truly, like, 100% competing off of each other.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So much more fun that way.
And so they're going to be doing a meet and greet after the rodeo as well, so that I mean, people can get to meet you guys, of course,
yes,
every week, but then also get to meet Miss Rodeo Colorado.
Also, if you happen to be up at the Gold Dust Festival up in the Beaver Creek Village, you'll see Kelly Stockton, Miss Rodeo Colorado for 2019, her lady-in-waiting Haley Fredrickson, and my beautiful princess and I.
Which is perfect. You guys will be over there running around.
We will.
There's a pre-party and a post-party, so there's something for everyone.
There is, and we'll be up there at the pre-party saying hi to Bogart the Bull, and then at the post-party we won't be there because we have to take care of our horses. But I think you might see some rodeo royalty in the crowd.
Which is incredible. So it is the final rodeo, like you guys said.
It
Big
is.
competition.
It's a little sad though. I'm gonna miss it.
The end of a summer.
Yeah, it is. But then the next one will come around before you know it.
And so next year, since you're going to college, what are you going to do for rodeo?
Well, I'm definitely going to be back here in the summer, and you'll probably see me in and around the stands, and I might end up working at the Beaver Creek Rodeo. Probably not doing royalty, but you might see me helping out some of the food vendors or in back of house.
Nice. So you'll be there. And next year, are you going to be part of the rodeo?
I do want to try again. I want to try out for Queen this year, the coming year. I think that'll be a good step up because I've done Princess for 2 years now.
I mean, incredible. And I'm so sad that our interviews are no longer going to be on Thursdays. And I mean, like, we should just bring animals every time. Oh, you could come up here. I mean, you could totally come snuggle me. Come here. She's like, no,
It's
no,
okay.
there's so many things. I don't know what to do. Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Sit down.
So after this, you guys are going to go wash your horses and then get ready for the rodeo.
And then you'll see us at the Gold Dust pre-party, so
We'll be there like 2:30,
Yep.
3.
2:30 to 3-ish, and then heading on over to the rodeo on the shuttle.
Perfect. Girls, thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations to getting through another rodeo season. It's awesome. So many more things coming both of you guys' way. College for you, maybe Queen next year.
Yes.
I'm excited to see how it all works out. Make sure that you go to the rodeo. This is the last one of the summer, so if you haven't been to any of them, you need to make sure that you make it out to this one. It's going to be perfect. And make sure you go say hi to these girls while you still can. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
This weather report is brought to you by Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park. Elevate your adventure this summer at America's only mountaintop theme park.
Boy, it's getting better and better every time. A lot more bugs on the water now. I mean, thousands, you can't see them, but thousands of bugs flying around first thing this morning as the temperatures warm up nicely. Clear blue skies, a little bit of a breeze for your Thursday to start the day, but not much. It's gonna warm up and be nice all around Eagle County this afternoon. Pretty much all of Colorado, all of the west, the southern west is gonna see lots of sunshine. High pressure system around us right now, jet stream to the north, just bringing lots of sunshine, late summer temperatures. We'll see 78 for Vail for that high temperature this afternoon. And clear skies, maybe just a chance for maybe a few passing high clouds. No moisture in our forecast for Thursday. It looks like to be a nice day. For tonight, we'll see temperatures about 50 degrees, sun setting at 8:03. So another cool evening tonight and another nice day as we look ahead. All around Colorado today, we're going to see temperatures holding, except for Denver, 96. We'll see temperatures for Vail, Avon, and Eagle in the mid to upper 80s. And once again, A few high clouds here and there, but no moisture in the forecast. And if we look at that 5-day forecast, temperatures trending mid to upper 70s all the way through the beginning of next week. Maybe a chance for a shower, maybe on Saturday, maybe a chance for a shower on Tuesday. 10% really is not much at all. So pack a light rain jacket just in case, but more sunscreen will be imperative, and drink plenty of water and wear a hat to keep the sun off your face, because it's going to be another sunny day all around Eagle County. Let's take a break, and then we're going to go back to the studio. Maddie's talking to Christie Sports. We'll be right back.
Only the best. Lion's Head Jewelry Fossil and Mineral Gallery, voted top 50 designer jewelry retailer in the country by JCK in 2009, featuring the largest collection of fine, designer, traditional, and contemporary jewelry. Lion's Head Jewelers, the most unique collection of decorative art in the Vail Valley. Lion's Head Jewelers, museum-quality collection of fossils, minerals, and meteorites dated 40 to 500 million years old. Lion's Head Jewelers, located in Lion's Head on the corner of the ice skating rink.
49 degrees, 365 days a year. This is the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors. I've got David Courtney, the owner. Thanks for taking us downstairs today and showing us this amazing space. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so this space is actually 15 feet underground, and it's about 3,000 square feet. So when we're pumping, we have 1,700 different wines, but typically between 1,300 and 1,500 from everywhere that you can imagine. So the nice thing about this being underground is it stays temperate. So like you just said, hey, we're right now when we're filming this, we're at the end of January, beginning of February. It's about 49 or 50, but it never goes above 56 or 57 down here, which is extremely important for fine wines.
And you did say that what kills that wine is that dramatic heat to cold to heat to cold, but if you can keep it constant, it's going to make the wine last that much longer.
Yeah, the fluctuation is the wine killer. Long ago, when I first came to the store, we actually challenged people to buy wine from my store and buy wine from another store, and I guaranteed my wine tasted better just because of the way we stored it.
Wow. So your selection down here, you had mentioned earlier on in the interview, on a busy time, about 1,700 different offerings. From all over the world, is that what we're looking at? Do you have a focus? Like, what's hot right now for wine?
So what's hot right now, there's a few categories. So Portugal right now, believe it or not, is what I've been saying is the Malbec of 15 years ago. So Portuguese red still wines, everybody thinks of port and sweet. These wines are not like that. Okay. You can get a $12 bottle of Portuguese wine that kills it. And then, so right now we're looking at the 2016 vintage in the Rhone, so Châteauneuf-du-Pape and Côte d'Aron's, those are a little bit on the higher end, but that's what's pumping right now, Mark.
I love it. David, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
You might want to make it down here to the wine cellar at Beaver Liquors in Avon, or check out their website, beaverliquors.com. We'll be right back.
Here at PSI, we've been serving the Valley's plumbing, heating, and drain cleaning needs for over 18 years. We are expert technicians with the knowledge and training to provide prompt and professional maintenance and repair. Our fleet of vehicles are equipped with the most advanced technology and tools available today. PSI is committed to providing the best possible service and guarantee our work. Call us anytime, day or night. PSI is here for you 24/7, 365. We look forward to hearing from you.
I'm standing here with Jason Noakes from Christie Sports, and I'm excited. Winter is upon us.
It is. Yes, we do patio at the Avon store, and I just want everyone to know that we are still open for patio. We are doing 30 to 60% off everything in the store down at the Avon location, which is an awesome deal. We're still offering our 12 months interest free on any sale over $1,500 as well. So great time to come and buy your patio stuff at the Avon location. And yes, Maddie, I did bring in some skis and snowboards. Why did I do that, you ask?
Why did you do it?
I knew you were going to ask that question. It's tent sale time with Christie Sports. Powder Days is beginning at our West Vail location starting tomorrow, 9 o'clock through to 7 o'clock. Everything winter is on sale, up to 70% off. Come on down and get yourselves a great deal on skis, snowboards, outerwear, accessories, you name it. They've got it at the West Vail location.
Which, I mean, one of the biggest things about the West Vail store is they do get a very nice accumulation of test snowboards and test skis. And some of them were not skied on very much, and you can tell by this guy right here.
Both of these skis, the K2 Mindbenders, we got those last year as a demo, as a test fleet ski, sorry. And these are going to be brand new this year for K2 coming out. This was a test ski, probably used less than 10 times, to be honest. Same with this snowboard, the Never Summer Fun Slinger, a great freestyle board. You can also take it everywhere, ride it all over the mountain. But both of these are demos, test fleet gear, hardly being used. You can get up to 60% off these guys. So, you know, why wouldn't you come in and buy something that's that cheap?
I mean, buy 4 pairs, get one for every kind of conditioning.
Why not? Buy a pair for everyone in the family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And outfit everyone in the family head to toe in some really cute clothes.
Yeah, we got some kids stuff down there as well too. Every year I go and just buy my son's gear out there, and I get a better deal through the sale than what I do with my staff discount. So, you know, if you're looking to save some bucks, it's a great time of year to come and buy all your winter gear.
Yeah, to come make sure everyone is nice and dialed for the upcoming winter season, because it's going to be here before anyone knows it.
Yeah, I know. I think the giveaway that summer is over is all the sunflowers that are popping up along the I-70, and when I see that, it's like, all right, days are getting shorter.
Yep.
It's going to be getting colder here before too long, and the white stuff will start flying. So it's always an exciting time of year, I feel, once the tent sales start hitting town. And yeah, come on in, check us out. West Vail, 9 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Again, at our Avon location where I work, we do have the big patio sale as well, 30 to 60% off. We are open from 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. And we also have our Vail location for all your biking needs, summer apparel. They too will be open from 9 to 6, I believe. 9 to 6 at Vail.
Which is awesome, because the summer casual wear that's over in the Vail location is beautiful. And not to like give any details away, but I was over there shopping pretty recently, and I saw that they're going to start marking summer clothes down in the next couple of weeks. So it's a good time to go shopping. Maybe if you saw something over there that you didn't particularly want to buy right away, you could definitely justify buying it now on sale.
Yep.
And you can rent e-bikes or mountain bikes, so you can still get your last summer kicks in.
I forgot about those e-bikes. Have you been on one of those?
I have.
They're awesome.
I know, you can get going,
Yeah.
cooking on them.
Cooking. Go up the Vail Pass in the e-bikes and then go flying down.
Seriously, I don't think that's very safe, Jason.
No, probably not.
Jason, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Make sure
All right,
that
thank
you go to any of the Christie Sports locations. Maybe you need some great deals on patio furniture. Maybe you need some great deals on some fabulous ski stuff. And these skis are awesome, so you want to go get them while you can, especially for that demo pricing. And then go over to the Vail store to get some great deals on some cute clothes. You're going to hit me in the face with that. Coming up next, we've got more Good Morning Vail, so stay tuned.
This weather report is brought to you by TV8. Streaming live on Facebook. Follow TV8 Vail for mountain reports, event coverage, live interviews, and more.
Oh, Maddie and Jason are already talking about winter. You know, Jason actually helped me pick out my snowboard last year. It's the first new one that I got after about, I don't know, 6 years of having my other one, and man, he's amazing. So stop on in. They really know what they're doing, whether it's patio furniture, whether it's picking out snowboards, or helping you just find the right clothes for your kids. And today, what you're going to want to have is layers. So we are seeing a lot of sunshine first thing this morning, and also those temperatures warming up really nicely, but still grateful that I have my jacket on right now. Now, you're going to want to make sure you also have plenty of sunscreen, because sunshine is the word of the day, with a high of about 78 degrees at the base of Vail and Beaver Creek Mountains. But as you get further away from the actual mountain and you maybe make your way to the I-70 corridor, things are going to be warming up. But tonight our sunset is at 8:03 p.m. tonight, and our overnight lows will be in the upper 40s, and low 50s depending on where you are. Now if you're going to be making your way to Christie Sports in Avon, a high of 80 degrees there, about 81 actually in Avon, 80 in Vail, 87 in Eagle, and 96 in Denver. And if you want to really cool off, you want to head on up to Mid-Mountain today, maybe around 10,000 feet or so, take a scenic gondola ride or scenic chairlift ride where those temperatures will be in the upper 60s. Now looking ahead in our forecast, more sunshine on the way for the weekend and maybe just a slight chance of seeing an afternoon thunderstorm. I always just bring my rain jacket with me no matter what I'm up to in the summertime. Worst case scenario, you sit on it while you have a picnic. But beautiful time to be here, and if you can't get enough of it, well, you're going to want to stay with us for our next information, which is all about some of the beautiful properties that are available for sale right now here in the Valley.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and a kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Ready to break through allergy congestion? Reach for the dual action of Allegra D, the fastest non-drowsy antihistamine plus a powerful decongestant help you overcome tough symptoms for 24-hour relief. Get back to the moment with Allegra D.
Vail Jazz's 25th anniversary season brings internationally acclaimed jazz acts to breathtaking venues in Vail all summer long. On August 15th, Catherine Russell brings a show that is sure to entertain. Ms. Russell is a genuine jazz and blues vocalist. Her voice is a dusky, stalwart, and soulful instrument that radiates interpretive power while remaining touchingly vulnerable. For more information and to see our full lineup, go to vailjazz.org or call 970-479-6146.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you want great customer service and amazing shopping experience, and we'll even hop in the truck and deliver your goods, then stick with the locals' favorite. Come on down to Avon Liquor.
Let us put you in the spirits.
If you've always wanted it to be maybe an owner here in the Vail Valley, well, we've got Engel & Volkers, one of the greatest real estate companies here in the Valley, and I am so excited about this property because if you do want to live in the Vail Village or in the Vail Valley, this is the place to be. And I've got Nicole Bontrager here with me. Nicole, thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, me too. So Timber Springs, it's a special valley, and it's right to the west of Cordillera Valley Club, and it's right at the back gate of the Valley Club, so it's pretty much touching. You could drive a golf cart to this property from Cordillera Valley Club, but it is extreme privacy. And it's about 35 acres. It's in a gated community. There's only 4 homes in there.
Wow.
And it's just amazing. You feel like you're really far away, but you're only 2 miles from town. And if you wanted a year-round private residence, this is the spot to do it.
I mean, everything up in that Cordillera area is so gorgeous, only because it looks like in this video we're kind of showing that fall time of year with those colors changing. It's incredible. The wildlife up there is so much fun to get to watch.
Yes.
And look at this house. It's beautiful.
Yeah, so it's about 9,900 square feet between the main house and the guest house you see there. There's ponds and streams all the way cascading around the entire house. It's surrounded. It's really close to all the roads and everything so that you can get places fast, but you can't hear any of it. All you hear is water and nature.
Which is probably part of the reason that they put that entire stream around everything. This video is absolutely incredible, really showcasing all of the fabulous outdoor features that are there.
Yeah.
And in that fall kind of time of year, it's beautiful.
Yeah, so this was actually last fall it was taken. Right now it's really lush and amazing in the summer, but fall is beautiful too.
I mean, I could imagine that you could grow some fabulous gardens there.
Yes, there is a little greenhouse in there too.
Oh my goodness. So
Yep.
if you've got a green thumb, then this is like the perfect place for you to be.
Yep, it's perfect for golfers. fishermen. They get water rights, they have water rights for the property, but they also have fishing rights on the Eagle River.
Wow.
So you can have private fishing rights. You can take your golf cart all the way to the golf course and just have privacy.
I mean, it looks like there's something for everyone. A giant garage, which men tend to love. A mother-in-law apartment almost.
Yep.
So that your mother-in-law could be there, which instantly makes the other person happy. So kind of just like a great place to be.
Yep. It's great.
And are you guys doing an open house there anytime soon?
Not in the future. We do private showings there. So if anyone wanted to see it, they could just contact me
directly, and then get to go like explore this incredible house.
Yeah, it's amazing.
How many bedroom, how many bathroom?
It's 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and it's got multiple living areas, and it's kind of separated in a way that if you have a big family, you can each have your own space and you won't be walking all over each other. But then if it's just a couple living there full time or anything like that, then there's cozy areas around the house, and it's just perfect for entertaining, anything at all, really.
Which is perfect. And then with that nice little mother-in-law apartment, it makes it that much more accessible to a large family.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Which is, I mean, I love that so much. I'm one of 6 children, so that's like perfect for me and my family.
That'd be perfect. Perfect house for you. You should buy it.
Right? Seriously, Mom, if you're watching, this is like the house that you need if you're going to move to Colorado anytime soon. Nicole, thank you so much for coming in and showing us that beautiful property. Make sure that if you do want to take a look at this property, you call Nicole or email her. Give her some kind of way of communication to give you a private showing of that beautiful property. And make sure that you go check it out while it's still available. Coming up next, we're going to take a look at that weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Engel & Volkers is committed to providing the highest level of service to buyers and sellers in the Vail Valley. With decades of experience marketing Vail Valley properties, we are backed by a global company with over 800 offices and 10,000 agents worldwide. This extensive international network offers unparalleled national and international exposure for our most exclusive listings. To learn more, stop by our Vail Village or Beaver Creek offices and meet with one of our exceptional advisors.
Adventure Park. Take a ride on the tram all the way to the Rocky Mountain top. It's awesome! Swing over the canyon, you'll swear you're gonna drop. Thrills, adventure, family fun. Get here just as fast as your car will run. Tons of fun here waiting for you at Glenwood Cabins Adventure Park. It's awesome!
This weather report is brought to you by Good Morning Vail, live and on demand with any streaming TV service. Use the YouTube app in Apple TV and more to search TV8 Vail.
I just want to give a huge congratulations to these 4 gentlemen, John, Scott, Ryan, and Sam. They did the Leadville 100. They all came from the Midwest, did the Leadville 100, and they all buckled. So a huge congratulations to you guys. And I mean, look how great they look with those buckles. It was a perfect event, and these guys completed it. It is going to be a beautiful day here in the Vail Valley, though. We are expecting some sunshine. 48 degrees around 8 a.m. and then 78 degrees later this afternoon. We are expecting a slight wind chill throughout the course of this afternoon. So if you are getting out there, make sure that you do have your sunscreen, your water, and maybe that protective wind layer. We aren't really seeing any chance of precipitation throughout the course of today, though. The evening low, 50 degrees, and that sunset going down around 8:03. So those days are definitely getting a little bit shorter as we continue throughout the rest of the summer and then into fall. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor today, maybe headed down towards Denver, the temperatures down there are going to be nice and warm. 96 degrees in Denver, mostly sunny skies, 80 in Vail, 81 in Avon, and then 87 in Eagle. So it is going to be nice and warm across the entire state of Colorado. So get out and enjoy that sunshine while you still can. Some more Good Morning Vail, just a little bit left. We're going to go check in with Ashley up in Beaver Creek, so stay tuned.
Epic Morning is brought to you by Christie Sports Local Bike Shop with the Valley's newest full-service bike shop in West Vail and rental bikes available in Vail Village.
Okay, hold on one sec. I just need to bring this in real quick. I don't know if you all can see the bugs. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Once again, thousands of little bugs, little midgies, little bugs flying around out here. And out here behind that big rock, I've talked about this before, these big calm areas, it's kind of like a massive eddy, a nice slow pool. Fast water right here, fast water on the other side. Trying to drift my fly along the edge of the fast and the slow water. But right out there in the middle of this calm water, I'm seeing a few fish rise. Now, the bugs I have on are not really targeting the rising fish, but they may still end up eating them. Really trying to get a good, slow, natural drift with the speed of the water. That indicator will tell me how my drift looks when I just adjust accordingly throughout the timing of my cast. But as these water temperatures warm up throughout the day, you're definitely going to see more dry fly activity happening on the surface of the water. I went fishing the other night. We were actually fishing with headlamps at about 9:30 at night, and there were fish rising everywhere. It was a little crazy. Basically, you couldn't see them, but you cast your fly out, and if you hear a splash, you pick the rod tip up, and hopefully the splash was near or on top of your fly. Hey, this Epic Morning brought to you by Christie Sports. Keep in mind, once again, the Powder Days sale at the West Vail location of Christie Sports kicks off tomorrow. So get in there and get all your ski gear you need for your entire family. Hard goods, skis and boots and poles and snowboards, soft goods, clothing, socks, accessories, everything will be available at greatly discounted prices. That's the Powder Days sale at Christie Sports, kicking off tomorrow at their West Vail location right next to McDonald's, right off the highway in West Vail. Hey, we got a break coming up, then we're going back to Ashley. She's going to introduce you to an amazing restaurant in the Chateau at Beaver Creek called Splendido.
Christie Sports has 2 convenient bike shops in the Vail Valley, a new full-service shop in West Vail, and a rental shop on Bridge Street near Gondola 1. The experts at Christie Sports provide unmatched service and product knowledge, featuring mountain, bike path, and road bikes from Scott and Trek. Christie Sports has bike rentals for kids and adults, including free delivery. And expert mechanics guarantee 24-hour turnaround on basic tunes. When you need bikes in the Vail Valley, think Christie Sports.
There's something fresh going on at the Coyote Cafe. Sip an all-natural margarita and share some Coyote nachos. Really hungry? Jump into these fresh sizzling fajitas or one of our classically prepared Mexican dishes. Try our fresh, never-frozen half-pound burger, classic blue cheese, or go ahead and throw a little bacon on there. Not enough? You gotta try the signature Chili 14, 7 fresh peppers and 7 dried chilies combined to blow your mind. Freshen things up at the Coyote Cafe, Beaver Creek's first restaurant and bar.
Looking forward to our next guest. This is Matt McConnell. He's from Splendido at the Chateau. And Matt, every time we talk, first of all, you tempt my taste buds for sure. There's so many delicious things that you guys offer, but then there's so many cool events happening. So we're just going to hop right into it. For people that have never been to Splendido at the Chateau, what kind of things are on your menu right now?
Oh my gosh. Well, obviously it's the middle of August, so enjoying all the fruits of summer here right now. Of course, we have our signature Colorado rack and lamb, which will blow your mind. We do that in our wood-fired wood oven roast, and it's just absolutely spectacular. So
I mean, I feel like this is one of those things that like people need to earmark as far as like, okay, that is something that we need to put on the list to taste.
Right.
And then also, tell me about Kampachi. What is that?
Kampachi is a member of the hammerjack family, so it's a nice sashimi that we do to start off to stimulate your taste buds with a little Asian pear and and it's just light and refreshing and great way to start dinner with a nice crisp glass of Chablis or something fabulous like that to get your dinner started.
You know what I'm talking about now. When you listen to Matt, you listen to how he describes food. Okay, let's keep going on the food train. So you also have some delicious soups that you offer.
Oh, we do. So also in keeping with our seasonality, earlier in the summer, Chef Corey used his green garlic that he harvested himself, and now we're seeing some great sweet corn out of Olathe. So we're doing a corn soup with a little scallop crostini and all sorts of. That's just another awesome way to start dinner. So
definitely. And then let's also talk about how you can finish your meal with some delicious desserts from your pastry chef.
Well, our incredible pastry chef, Sebastian Schmidt, hails from the Alsace region of France, is, in my opinion, a Michelin star pastry chef who his desserts are as delicious as they are. They're visually stimulating as well. Again, with our seasonality, in the wintertime, he did this beautiful snowman and then a Christmas tree. This summer, in keeping with the forest theme, we have a chocolate mousse log, if you will, and little forest floor aspects there with some twigs and mushrooms and things like that. So they're so great. He's very, very talented, and we're so fortunate to have everyone on our team, but definitely above and beyond. For sure.
A lot of talent and a lot of effort goes into this menu each and every day, but then you also have some great events coming up.
Oh, we do. Tomorrow night we're hosting Paul Hobbs Winery, doing a four-course tasting paired with some of their delicious wines, and Matt Hobbs will be here, Paul Hobbs' brother, telling us all about that. So I think we still have a few seats left, so you should definitely call the restaurant if you're interested in dining with us tomorrow night at 6:30 for an amazing pairing dinner. And then in 2 weeks, we're doing a dinner with Fortaleza Tequila.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you know that's exactly what I was looking for?
I'm super excited about this one. I was fortunate to be hosted by Fortaleza in the town of Tequila in Mexico a couple years ago, and so we're doing a 4-course pairing dinner. I think Chef Corey is going to do some Wagyu beef cheek barbacoa tacos to go with, just a couple super cool courses with some moles and, inspired like a paloma sashimi and all sorts of. I'm super excited to see what he comes up with for that one too.
I mean, couldn't you just listen to him talk about food all day long? Okay, and then of course, Matt, we're running out of time here, but you guys have also your chef is harvesting some delicious food from his very own farm, which is amazing. Not very often that you have a chef that has their farm that also helps to aid in the recipes at the restaurant, and then if you want to have a wedding there, you can do that too. But how do people get in touch with you to learn more about everything that you're doing?
So lots of opportunity. Give me a call at 970-845-8808, SplendidoRestaurant.com. Our events coordinator, Lisa, is always updating all of our events, so definitely check that out. Come listen to the piano, come hang out in the bar, come sit on the patio. Like, oh my gosh, the weather has been stunning this week, so we're just super excited to have you up for definitely for a wedding or one of our dinners, or we've been hosting anniversary celebrations this summer. And
everything. Stop by Splendido the Chateau. You're going to love it. We are going to tell you what you can expect on the show coming up for tomorrow.
The reason TV8 does such a great job for us is it reaches our demographic. So everyone from the Vail Valley right there to the Front Range, we actually feel its impact in sales. We see it from the variety of people that are recognizing us, and we thank you so much, TV8.
TV8 has worked for me and for Betteridge in several different examples. It's not only worked just for the locals who watch TV8 and come in and say they saw me on TV8, but of course all the tourism that we come in that comes into the store, we have all kinds of people coming in saying, I saw you on TV8, and that is gold to someone who is a business and for marketing to actually have them come in and say, I saw you on this media.
What a fun show we've had and a busy show we've had today. Thank you so much for watching today's edition of Good Morning Vail. I hope you get out and enjoy the sunshine. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow because we've got another great edition. We're going to be talking to some of the great people from the Vail Valley Film Festival, so make sure that you tune in. And then we have an incredible watch and win for this weekend. We're going to put it up on the screen and look at all of the fabulous things that you can win. That Patagonia bag is to die for. Some nice golf balls, some sunscreen, some delicious bars, and some oxygen. So make sure that you tune in this weekend to win all of these fabulous prizes. Get out there and have a fabulous Thursday, everyone. Happy almost Friday.